Happy Monday. I just wanted to hop on here. I hope everybody's doing good. I was doing like a daily reminder and a daily encouragement, but I foresee that there's probably going to be a lot of pivoting, just moving forward in the weeks, months, whoever knows to come. I am going to try out doing like a once a week thing just because I really, if I say I'm doing something, and I've talked about this before, like a daily reminder or a daily motivation, I want to do that. I want to show, I don't want to take for granted that there'll be somebody out there that may be expecting that post. And there could be nobody expecting that post, but there could be one person expecting that post. And I don't want to not show up. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling that doing the dailies are a bit much. Just with the direction that I feel like I'm heading, there's a lot of different things that I want to share. And if I add that on with the other things that I'm going to be sharing daily, it just might be a little bit too much. And I think that those check-ins that I talk about, those check-ins on our internal, sorry about that. I just got this backlight thing and it just died on me. Anyways, so these internal temperature checks that I talk about them because I do them. And so as I move along this process, I already have a tendency to overbusy myself and then end up overwhelmed. So it's super important during this time where I'm being led in some, unknown territory here, that I'm checking in constantly with myself so that I can always maintain a get to attitude and not a have to. And from the research that just I've been doing, it just a lot of people that do this get really burnt out, and it seems like pretty quick. So I don't want that to happen. And so to prevent that, I am going to do these motivational Mondays. And coincidentally, not coincidentally, the motivation for this motivational Monday is to be kind to yourself. If you are not feeling right, so there's this thing that a therapist that I had before, it's called a what is it called? It's like a line, and in between that line, it's called something. It's not coming to me right now, but I'll find it and then I'll post it. Between those lines is your daily temperature, also known as, I guess, your mood. So it can be anywhere from I'm feeling kind of sad today to I'm feeling really happy today. You could be anywhere on that line from a day-to-day basis and not be depressed if you're feeling sad, and not be manic if you're feeling really happy that day, right? So we don't have to always assume that there's something wrong if we're not necessarily from day to day just kind of feeling like this. Our moods is not our heart. If you're like gonna speak EKG language or like medical language, which I definitely shouldn't do that because I'm talking to the layman. I don't even know why I said that. And so today I'm noticing I'm feeling probably my energy is not as high as maybe another day. So that doesn't mean that anything's wrong with me. That just means I'm feeling a little bit lower energy. I'm not loved any less. I'm not doing enough. And actually, as a matter of fact, it's even crazy for me to even suggest that. I've made a cake it's 1:30 in the afternoon. I've made an entire double layer cake I'm making chicken and dumplings, which are already in the crock pot. I've made a full entire like stovetop breakfast, and I'm working, and I've probably got at least my 10,000 steps in today. But we all have baselines too, right? So for my baseline, I pretty much, as a baseline, what does a baseline mean? It means like kind of like your norm. Like, what are you most days? If you were to average it out, what's your temperature most days? Most days I am on the higher energy side. So for me, even though I've done 1,000,001 things and it's only the afternoon, I can feel it. It's something when you learn how to feel what you're feeling and you can feel things in your body, you kind of get used to detecting that pretty quick. And so I just wanted to say that if you're feeling on the lower end, nothing's wrong. You don't need to do more. You don't need to prove your worth. You are loved no less and no more by God. He loves you so much. I just spit on my desk. He loves you. He just can't possibly love you anymore. He just loves you so much. And he definitely can't possibly love you any less. So I just want you to like think about that and rest in that. And in a world today where I believe somebody that comes from a propensity to get anxious pretty much my whole life and things like that. So I think mental health is really important. And I think we need to be careful to have balance in all areas in our life and to not jump to thinking that everything's a mental health issue if you are not feeling 100% on every single day, you know, at every waking hour of your day. So you are enough. You're awesome. You're the apple of God's eye. You're his masterpiece. And I just wanted to remind you that. Okay. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Oh, if you didn't get dressed yet, make sure you get dressed before you get dressed. Read Ephesians 6. And if you don't get dressed before you get dressed, you might as well just walk around naked. Don't do that either. Just get dressed before you get dressed. All right. Have a great day. Bye.